All right, we're going to start with our upper body. I've got bands. I'll instruct you through bands, weights, or just body weight. So we're just going to start with our simple bicep curl. You want to stand on your band. The closer together your arm and foot is, the harder it is, the more resistance there. If you have a weight, you're just holding it in your hand. And if you're just using body weight, really focus on contracting the muscle that you're using. Okay, go ahead and curl up. And we're going for 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to switch that hand, doing a hammer curl. Thumb is pointing up towards the ceiling. And we're doing 10 more, same arm. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to loosen up my resistance here. We're going to stay on the same arm. I'm going to take this and we're going to go straight out, working that shoulder a little bit. So if you have a weight, you're just still in your hand here. Again, if you don't have either, really focus on the muscle that we're working in that shoulder area. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one on this side. We're going straight in front of us. Same thing. Straight in front of us, going all the way up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and get in position. We're doing the same routine on the opposite arm, starting with that bicep curl. 10 on our regular bicep curl. Halfway. Go do 5 more for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch that hand. Thumb is now facing up. We're doing our hammer curl for 10. Halfway. We're going to do 5 more for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying on this arm. I'm going to loosen that resistance a little bit. We're going out to our side for 8. Halfway, do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Straight out. Last one. 1, 2. We're going to 8. Keep that core and spine nice and tight. We're just moving that arm. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to get those arms a break. Going down to the lower body. We're just going to start with a normal body weight squat. Got my feet just about just wider and shoulder width apart. I'll tilt you down a little bit. Okay, normal body weight squat. Just going down, coming back up. We're just doing
6 on the website nytimes.com. How to do a body weight squat. Here are the first 5 steps.
Hey Google,
Stand.
turn off.
Sorry, power control is not supported yet.
Sorry. 2 more. 1, 2. Good. We're going to stay in this position. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to add a pause to it. So we're going down. We're going to pause for about 3 seconds. We're going to come back up. We're going to do 8 of these. So we're keeping those muscles nice and contracted for about 3 and then coming back up. 3 more. 2. Last one. Good. Same thing, we're gonna add a pulse instead for 3 seconds. We're going down for pulse. 2, 3, bring it up, squeeze the glutes at the top. We're going for 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Halfway, 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Good. And come back up to center. We're going to do those adductors like we were doing in our warm-up. So hold on to something if you need. We're going to keep our core and spine nice and tight. We're going to use this glute to bring our leg out to the side here. So we're going to go for 12. Pull it up as high as you can. Keep this all nice and straight and tight. You're going to use that glute to pull the leg up. Hold on to something if you need. Halfway, 6 more. Last one. We're going to stay with this leg. We're going to go straight back. Lean forward just a little bit to keep your balance. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go and switch legs for me. Opposite leg going straight out to our side for 12. Halfway. Three more. 3, 2, 1. Go straight back for 12. Three more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and grab a drink. Take a little breather. We're going to move back up to upper body in just a second. Okay, so for the next round, we're going to go down to the floor for arms and legs. So for our arms, we're going to start with push-ups. So there's 3 different ways you can kind of all do these. You can go up against the wall and let your body fall into the wall. That's going to kind of be the easiest and least pressure on the joints. Next, you can do on your knees with your feet up in the air. This is going to be kind of that middle grade push-up. Most difficult, you're going up on your toes, keeping that body nice and flat. We're going to do multiple rounds. So if you feel like going up on the toes are too easy or too difficult, just pop back down, get on your knees, and we can always switch as we go. So we're going to start just 10 normal push-ups here for me. Again, if you have any issue with joints, wrist, anything like that, go ahead and do it against the wall. Okay, so we're going to do 10 for me here. Make sure you keep that back really nice and straight with the glutes. Going all the way down so that chest is almost touching the ground. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll pop back up here. Take a little break. We're going to do another variation in just a second here. So we're going to switch and get our triceps a little bit. So you can do this on like a bench or a chair. We're just doing tricep dips. I'm going to show you how to do it on the floor. So you're up on a chair, you're putting your hands here and you're dipping up and down with your glutes. You're going to put all that weight on the back of the arm. So you can do that. If you want to do it on the floor, we're going to pull our body up and we're still dipping down. We're just not getting quite as far as we could if you're elevated. So we're going to go and do 12 of these. If you have, again, if it hurts your wrist at all, you can always do these with a band or weight. And you can do like a tricep extension. That would work too. Okay, so we're going to do 12 of these. Dipping down for 1, 2, halfway, got 6 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, you should feel that burning in the back of the arm here. All right, we're gonna do 2 more push-up variations. Next, we're gonna do a wide push-up or a military push-up. So we're gonna go out as far as we can with our hands here. Again, you can do this against the wall, knees, or on your toes. All right, we're gonna do 10 of these, going out really wide here, going down and pulling ourselves back up. Take a break at 5 if you need. Go ahead and get started with me here. I'm gonna focus a little bit more on that chest as well. There's 5, pop back up if you need, and then go back down and finish with 5 more. Keep that back nice and straight. Last one. Good. Got 1 more push-up variation, and we're gonna move down to legs here on the floor. So last one is gonna focus a little bit more on these triceps. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a triangle push-up. So the closer together you make this triangle with your hands, the harder it gets. So you can kind of gauge the difficulty here. I'm gonna leave just a few inches in between. Still wanna get that tricep really well. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do 8 here. So again, I'm on my knees. My hands are in a triangle formation this time. A little bit different. You're gonna feel this in the back of those arms again. Okay, go ahead and do 8 for me here. See how my arms are kind of bowing out. Keep that back nice and straight. Halfway, 4 more. 4. It's our last one. Power through. 3, 2, 1. Good. We're gonna move to our back and work these glutes really well. We'll take a break and then we're gonna hop back up for 1 more round of each. All right, we're gonna do our glute bridge. So we're gonna be flat on the ground, spine nice and flat. And then my feet about shoulder width apart. We're gonna bring those hips up, squeeze those glutes, drop it back down. Before we come all the way down, we're gonna pull them back up. Okay, we're gonna go for time on these ones. So we're gonna go for about 30 seconds here, and then we'll switch to a different form. Okay, so go and get started with me here for 30 seconds. Pull those glutes up, squeeze them at the top, bring them back down, pull it back up. We're focusing on the glute muscles. You put that weight in the heel of your feet there. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next, we're going to pull this leg up, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do it with 1 leg. So we're going to dip down, and this leg's up in the air. We're going to put all the pressure on 1 leg at a time. Do as many as you can. This is your first time doing this one. It is more difficult. So try to get in as many as you can. We're going to go for 30 seconds. And begin. Pull that glute up. You want to bring those hips up as high as you can. And dip them back down. We're halfway. Can you take a break? And then try to pop those hips right back up. high as we can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and stop. We're gonna do the opposite leg this time. So this time I'm bringing my left leg up, putting all the weight on my right glute. Same thing, 30 seconds, and begin. Bring those hips up as high as you can. Putting all the pressure on that right glute, or opposite of what you just were doing. We're over halfway. Power through here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to keep our hips up for another 30 seconds. Both legs on the ground this time. Just holding these hips up in the sky. We're using the glutes to do so. So we're almost done. Halfway. 10 more seconds. Keep those hips up nice and high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come down. We're going to do one more exercise here on the ground. We're going to take a break and go back up to arms. I'm going to lay fully on my right side here. Feet out in front of me. I'm going to bring this leg up, come touch in front, and round it back in, to align my body. So I'm just kind of doing this half moon shape, not fully touching the ground. Right before I do, I'm pulling it back up. We're going to work this outer glute here. I'm going to go for 30 seconds, and then we're going to switch sides. Last exercise for this one. Okay, pull it up. Go ahead and get started with me. Keep your body nice and flat on the ground. Keep this leg on the ground. Really use that glute to do all the work, pulling that leg up and around. We're halfway. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and stop. Switch directions here. Pulling on the opposite side. Same thing, lifting the opposite leg this time. And begin, 30 seconds. Halfway, keep it going. Use that glute to pull that leg up. Last one, we'll take a breather. Feel that burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and grab a drink. Take a minute. We're going to do one more round of upper and lower body, and then we're all set. All right, go ahead and grab your band or weights for me. We're going to start working these shoulders a little bit, and we're focusing the back of the arms here as well. So we're going to do a one-on-one shoulder press. So I'm going to use my bands, get good resistance, and pull apart here. What we're going to do is we're going to start with our arms up like this. We're going to go up with our right, bring it down, up with our left, bring it down, and we're going to do one together. That's one. We're going to go for 8. Again, if you have weights, I suggest lightweight for these ones. Put them in your hands. If you don't have either, really focus on contracting those muscles up in the shoulder area. Okay, let's go ahead and get started for me. We're going right, left, going up. There's one, going right, left, bring them both up. Keep it going. One more. And then we're halfway here. Okay, here we go. 3 more. 2. 1 more. Good, bring it back down. Next, we're gonna work on these triceps here. So I'm gonna get my arms nice and close to get as much resistance as I can. Bending over slightly, we're gonna pull this arm out and squeeze that back of that tricep. Act like there's a pin right here and you're only moving the lower part of your body. This should not be moving at all. So lock that in, keep it nice and tight to your body here and just extend that arm using that tricep. Okay, go ahead and get started here for me. And again, we're gonna go for 12. Nice and slow on that release back up. Still using that muscle when you're coming back in. Halfway, 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, go ahead and switch arms for me. So you're in position, we're gonna go for 12. Kick that arm out and begin. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Almost done, guys. You're going to take your weights if you've got them, and you're just going to kind of keep them here. I'm going to step on my resistance band here, and what we're going to do is we're going to take these hands, and we're going to pull them all the way up, so we're making a flat line up here, and then bring them back down. We're going to use our shoulders to do so, and we're going to go for 10. Again, no weight or bands, just really focus on contracting those shoulder muscles up at the top, okay? So go ahead and get started for me here. Keep that back nice and straight. You want to use those shoulders to bring those arms up. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, guys, we're going down to lower body for our final round here. This time we're going to get in position for a lunge. So we're just going to go down into a normal lunge. You don't want to be going forward with this. You want to be staying back and going straight down, getting that nice 90-degree angle here, and then pulling back up. We don't want that knee to go past that toe, okay? So we're going to go down for 10, and then we're going to stay on this leg for a few more rounds, okay? So just go straight down for me. Don't let that knee fully touch the ground before you pop back up. If you have weights, if you want to make this more difficult, you can hold your weights here. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay here. We're going to add that pulse like we did with our squats. So we're going down for 1, 2, 3. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're halfway. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 2, 3. Last one. Okay, last one. We're going to add that pause. We're going down and holding for 3, pulling back up. Let's go 7 more. 1, 2, 3. Pull it back up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulling it back up. We're switching legs here. Right leg going down 10 normal lunges. And begin. Going down, don't let that knee come forward. Go straight down here. Halfway, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Add that pulse for 8. 1, 2, 3. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Halfway. 3, 2. Last one. Stay in here, adding that pause for 8. 2, 3. Pull it up. Pull that up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Halfway. 4 more. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 2, 3. Last one. Good. All right, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna finish off strong with some jump squats. We're coming down, pulling up. We're gonna go for 10. These go quick, but they're difficult. You wanna take the pressure off the joints. Don't do the jump. Eliminate the jump. We're just doing like a quick spring up squat. Okay? Last one, we're going for 10. I'll count the best I can here. Ready? And go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2. Last one. Good. All right, guys, we are all set for today. Make sure I get your name. If I've not done so already, drink lots of water, cool your body down, and you guys are all set. Have a good rest of your day.